No matter where we ride our side-by-sides, one thing remains constant. Nobody, and I mean nobody, leaves their ride stock. It seems to me everybody's got some kind of accessory or upgrade bolted, strapped, or somehow taped to their ride. Whether it simply be a roof, a cargo net, or more impressive upgrades like a lift kit or a set of aluminum wheels, it seems like just about every UTV on the trail today has been customized in some way. Three accessories we see most these days, and I think are really the most practical, are a roof, a windshield, or a light bar. Now these three things will both protect you from the elements and help you see better no matter what conditions you ride in. The list of aftermarket companies making upgrades and accessories for UTVs seems endless, and sometimes it can be difficult or frustrating to figure out where to get what you're looking for. We prefer Moose utility products because Moose has a long-standing reputation for delivering quality and innovation, and its accessories have always exceeded our expectations. A roof seems like a no-brainer. If you're riding in hot sun or, on the flip side, driving rain, the roof is going to protect you from getting overly hot or soaking wet. But all roofs are not created equal. A simple flat roof is the most basic offering. A vinyl roof is a good choice if you're worried about weight or want something that can be removed easily. But the universal two-piece roof from Moose includes something most others don't. This molded area on the top of the roof is designed to hold up to 40 pounds of extra cargo. You're not going to be hauling wood up here, but a small duffel bag, a cooler, or your spare tire can be strapped right on, leaving the box of your UTV free for the rest of your cargo. Of course, for those of us who ride often, just keeping our heads dry isn't enough. A windshield's going to keep the bugs, rain, and mud out of our faces while we're riding. And after evaluating countless UTV windshields around the shop, we feel the best ones are the ones that fold down. We ride in mud. It's part of the fun of riding off-road. But UTVs don't have windshield wipers, so once your windshield's covered in mud, you're out of luck. That's why a windshield with a design like this one from Moose with a folding upper portion is great. Once it's covered in mud, you just fold it out of the way, so you can see or get some extra airflow. Things to think about when buying a windshield are how it's mounted and what it's made of. Different thicknesses and coatings are available, and higher-end stainless steel hardware sets the high-end systems apart from the lower-end stuff. The last thing we're going to take a look at today is lighting. There are so many options when it comes to lighting, and most of today's UTVs have electrical systems capable of handling the extra wattage draw. But how and where you install your lights can make a huge difference on how effective they are and how cool they look. You could just bolt some lights on your front bumper and rig up a switch on the dash. Or you could pick up a real, custom-designed, vehicle-specific tubular steel setup like the ones offered from Moose Utility. This unit is the big daddy of light bars. It comes with a slick wiring harness and a factory-matching switch. The lights are radius to give you a better field of view, and the whole thing bolts up so smooth, you'd swear your ATV came from the factory with it already installed. Additional lighting is one of those things you don't really know you need until you need it. Riding at night is becoming more and more popular, but it can be dangerous without proper lighting. On the other hand, with proper lighting, riding at night can be just as safe as any other time of day. In fact, with the right lighting setup, you can make nighttime look like daytime. Before you rush out and buy a huge lighting setup though, check to make sure your UTV has an electrical system that can handle the extra wattage, and don't buy a cheap setup. Quality lights with quality mounting systems will look better, last longer, and be more usable in the long run. You can customize your side-by-side to be as unique as you are, and the companies you choose to help you do it, well, they're completely up to you. For our side-by-sides though, Moose Utility never lets us down.